Today, guys, we are starting with our ModelSmart bridge building project together as a group. Our goal, I can work successfully with my group members to analyze and graph an engineering efficient bridge. So let's break it down. Successfully with my group members. What does that mean? To work successfully with your group members.
Together. Be nice.
What'd you say, Belinda?
Together.
Together. Valley?
To be nice to each other.
To be nice to each other. Very good. Sarah?
To agree on a certain form of your bridge.
To agree on a certain way to do your bridge or a certain form of the bridge. Very good. Okay, so we're getting along. We're agreeing. Very good. To analyze. When do we analyze our bridge?
At the end.
Okay, Ben?
At the end.
At the end. Good. And what's the name of our program?
ModelSmart.
On ModelSmart. So very good. Perfect. At the end on our ModelSmart program, we're going to use analyze. Very good. Okay, then we're going to graph it. Literally, graph it. Graphing doesn't end with math class. How many squares are going to equal an inch?
4.
Good, Belinda. 4. Valley, are you going to have to use your ruler every time you want to count out an inch on here?
No.
No, you can just count 4 squares and get your inch. This helps you draw your straight lines. If you're like me, you can't draw a straight line, can't walk a straight line. You have to have a little help. So that's what the ruler's for. It's just a guide. So engineering efficient bridge. What does that mean? I haven't heard from you, Danielle. What is the number for engineering efficiency? When we fill out our formula, what do we want it to reach?
5,000.
5,000 or?
More.
Or more. Very good. So that's what we want today. We want to work great with others successfully. We want to analyze our bridge, and we want it to be we want to graph it and be engineering efficient. All right. Step 1 for this great goal that I know you can accomplish, select your jobs. I'll go over that in a minute. So you have to select jobs. Step 2, build your bridge in ModelSmart using page 8. It gives you the criteria. Step 3, complete the worksheet 4 on Canvas. Save it and print it. Step 4 is to draw the bridge on graph paper, and if 4 squares equals an inch. So those are your 4 steps. If you're not sure about what to do in what order, it's right here for you. And the jobs you're going to choose within your groups. Your computer engineer, that is the person who builds it on ModelSmart. Okay, that actually does the building. Now, if I'm the computer engineer in my group, am I the only person working on this stage?
No.
No, I'm just the person with the hand on the mouse. Is everyone helping me?
No. Yes.
Yes, everyone's contributing, correct. The technician is the person that is going to complete the worksheet in Canvas. This person will go and sit in the computer engineer's seat next and copy it and paste it over. It's best to use the same computer. So you can copy and paste it and then complete the worksheet, complete the formula, make sure it's engineering efficient. There's more than just filling in blanks here. That's your technician. Then the design expert, okay? This is your person that can draw it out. They're going to draw it out on the graph paper. You don't need to get your graph paper until you're ready for this step. I have my box of colored pencils. For those of you that want to color code your joints, your supports, your members, vertical load, all of that. It should help you, okay? This is going to be your plan to help you actually build your bridge when we're ready to do so. We're basically planning in 3 steps. We're planning it in ModelSmart, okay? Excuse me, we're planning it on our worksheet to make sure the formula is right, our braking load, our structure weight, our engineering efficiency. Then we're planning it on our graph paper, okay? Why do you think we plan it so in depth? So we won't have to do what so many times? What do you think? Ben?
Fix it.
Fix it. Thank you. We don't want to have to build and rebuild, do we? No. So if we plan, we build it once. Very good. So the design expert will draw it on graph paper. And then what is everyone going to be?
Engineers.
Very good. At this time, You've got just about 1 whole minute to decide who is going to be what. Go. Who is going to have what jobs?
What
When you're-
job would you like
I'll-
first?
I'll be the design expert.
I'll be the technician. And I could
You'll
be
be
the computer engineer.
I'll be the design expert.
What do you want to do? Are you,
I wanna do the math, worksheet.
you want to be the
Technician.
technician?
Yes, technician.
What do you want to do, Ben?
Now, you guys have a group of 4. So if there's one person left over, 2 of you can share a job, or one of you that's left over will be the main person in charge of the engineers when you start building the bridge tomorrow. You can decide that among yourselves.
Okay, it will be 10 inches long.
7 inches tall.
10 inches long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, look at me. Group over here. Who is my computer engineer?
I am.
Sarah, very good. Technician?
Me.
Danielle? Design expert?
Me.
Belinda, very good. On to this side of the room, who is my computer engineer?
Me.
Valley, technician?
Me.
Roman, design expert?
Me and Ben.
Excellent, y'all will make a very good team, I think. Good job. Who are my engineers in the room?
All of us.
I thought I could trick you on that one. Very good. All right, you may begin. What is your next step now that we've selected jobs?
Build bridge.
Build a bridge. Start in ModelSmart. You may begin.
How tall did we say we wanted to make it?
7 inches.
No, wait. Oops. I think I messed that up. Make it 7 inches tall.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are y'all okay here? I couldn't hear y'all working. I didn't know if y'all were all
Yeah.
right.
We've got our bridge and we already have it as for figuring out how tall and how long we're making it. So and everything.
Okay.
But that's 8 inches, I thought it was 7.
When it starts at the 1, it's just how many inches away. Okay. How should we do like the inside of it? Should we make it like zigzag or up and down?
Yeah,
Zigzag.
Zigzag.
Go to the,
I messed up, you know. Alright. Which supports do we need to use?
Try the hinge with
Hinge?
the fixed.
yeah, then go to, fixed.
A fixed one? What are we supposed to put after that?
Your load.
The vertical
Vertical.
download?
Okay. You wanna add some more joints before we analyze?
Yeah, let's add some more joints.
I mean,
Well, right here, be okay? Right in the middle?
Yeah.
okay, we can analyze it.
It went over our structure weight, but we didn't do the correct breaking load, which means we'll have to delete one of our members and move it over some. Has to be 10 inches long though. I think we can oops.
You think we should what?
maybe we can, instead of making it like so big, we can like make the inside probably farther apart instead of close together.
Okay.
Do you think we should do that, or probably just like,
Leave it.
You can do that and probably try to add another support.
Yeah, like change the support.
Did y'all have a problem when you analyzed?
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
it went over the structure weight and the break and load wasn't met.
Oh, okay. So what are you trying to do to fix that?
We're gonna spread out the inside a little more, and maybe that can take a few members and make the structure weight lower.
It's a good idea.
Hang on, let's try something else.
Alright.
Oops. Is that even?
Yes.
I think so.
And supports.
Oh yeah, our fixed support.
And add joints.
Add some more joints. So did we analyze this, or do we need to probably put some more or something else?
I think
Analyze it.
Go ahead and analyze.
it still wasn't met.
It wasn't met?
So
You can add another support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
support would bring up our break and load.
I think we should do horizontal roller. Or do you think another one?
Let's try horizontal roller and see what happens.
Or you gotta delete one. You can't have two.
You can have two or more than two supports. Okay, let's try to analyze it again. Our break and load was met at 1,636, and our structure weight is lower than 4 grams.
Okay. So we met it.
We completed how it needs to be made. Now we need to open the
Canvas and
worksheet.
complete out the worksheet.
How are you girls doing over here?
Good.
We're doing real good. We're just about to open Canvas.
So y'all have met your, very good.
I think this website is.
Is your website was up? Try it at home. Let me see, somebody must have reset it in a class period before you. Here, it works, it should work now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Canvas. Here, I'll log into mine.
Okay.
What was the hardest part about reaching your goals?
The breaking load and lowering our structure weight.
Breaking load and lowering your structure weight?
Without going over of our structure weight too. Modules. Which worksheet do we open?
4.
Worksheet 4.
All right, how are y'all doing over here? Have y'all met your goals yet in ModelSmart?
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all are through with that.
Mhm.
It is pretty. And who was our computer engineer?
Oh, me.
That was you, I thought so. So now our technician comes into play, right?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, Raymond, let me see what you got.
zeros?
Nope. What do you do?
Oh, it's okay.
Is caps lock on?
I just turned that off. Okay, let's go to courses,
Models.
models. Worksheet 4. Download worksheet. Open. Enable editing. Okay. Todd.
Ben.
Okay, how long is our
You
bridge?
just have to click it.
It's 10 feet.
10 inches, not 10 feet.
Are y'all okay over here? I couldn't hear if y'all were,
Yes.
how far along you guys were or not.
How tall? It's 6.
You should pull up the bridge so you can see it.
To see how tall it is.
What could y'all do to be able to see your bridge the whole time you're filling it out?
Move it to the side.
Move it to the side.
What else could you do? You could go ahead and do.
Paste it.
Put it right.
You could, that's right, Roman.
Hit exit.
Right click. Right click. And paste.
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 No, paste the clipboard.
Clipboard right there.
And then drag it.
Okay. How tall it is? It is
Five.
6.
5.
Just 5.
5. What's a fixed hinge and a horizontal?
Vertical.
Hinge.
Fix. Hinge.
And vertical.
Hor-
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
Hor- Horizontal.
Down. Horizontal.
What structure, what was the structure rate?
308.
No, 3081.
Point.
Point.
447.
Okay,
Breaking.
what was the breaking load?
3.
Wait, that was breaking load.
You copy and paste it to the other box. No, you have to hit copy first. You have to copy it. Just retype it.
Oh, 8,
1.
1,
Point. 4.
4.
7.
the structure weight was 3.
And then
Calculator work. Go to start.
No.
3081.
3,
0.
0,
8.
8, 1,
Point.
point,
447.
4, 4, 7,
Times.
times
454.
4, 5, 4,
Divide
divided
by
by
3.
3. Equals 466.
325.
and I'll save it.
I need to save this file as Are y'all okay? I didn't know how far along y'all had gotten.
Yes.
Couldn't hear y'all working.
We finished the worksheet and now we're going
To
to
save
lead to
it.
the drawing.
Okay, y'all ready to start the drawing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that would be you and Ben as our design experts, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will go ahead and help y'all get set up here.
No, you print.
Once that
Do we
prints,
print it?
print, come here.
No, just hit the print. And then save it. And then hit
And y'all will work here.
Now we're finished. Almost.
And then Valley and Roman, when that prints, you'll bring it here and join them on the sides to work with them.
First, I think we should draw the members with the orange.
Okay.
That's fine. If y'all want to use the color pencils, y'all can make this. And markers. Remember that 4 squares equals an inch, and so it's gonna be, you just look at, it's gonna be the same as this.
Do you want us to draw our joints, like the dots?
I do, they'll just all be one color, you'll pick a color, or you, if you use all the same color, it's fine, just make sure I can tell their joints. Make sure you can tell their joints, cause you're gonna be putting them on your bridge this week. This is your guide, this is for you to understand when you start building.
Then I think we should put the joints as blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ben, do you want to draw the joints?
Sure. And I will use a dark green to do the supports.
Do 4 boxes and then draw the next one. And then 4 again. And then 4. And then 4 and 2. 2. It's 4 and 2.
Are y'all okay? I didn't know what part y'all were on.
Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
okay?
We're just drawing the joints for our bridge, and then I'm going to draw the support with this dark green.
Okay,
And
that'll
then-
make it real easy for you guys.
Yes. And then we'll draw the vertical down with a light green.
Looks good.
It's gonna be colorful.
It
Do one right
is.
there. No, right there.
I'll get you an eraser.
Okay, and then that one right there. Yeah. Right there. And then we need to connect the lines.
are y'all?
We're doing good.
This one need to be a dot in the middle.
There needs to be a
There's
dot.
support.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3 inches down. We can measure with this. Right there. We can put a dot right there for the joint.
And you connect the line.
These lines should be connected.
Get it red and blue.
Blue, red,
Joints and
and blue. Okay. There needs to be another joint, right here.
you could be drawing the supports. Or she
And now
just
we need to
doing
connect the
zigzag.
middle. Connect here and here, I think. Match the drawing, match this.
And go up from there
Hang
to
on, let's see.
the middle.
The middle of it. Hmm.
You gotta draw your joints right here before you can.
Yeah, you have to draw your joint before we connect it so we know what we're doing.
Okay.
No, there isn't one right there, there's one right there. This one needs to be erased so we don't have too many joints.
And then them two dots, so it'll be like close, super close.
Yes.
Okay, this one. And then bring that one up to
That one
right
connects to
there.
that one. And then this connects to this one.
That one gonna need to be erased, and then it's gonna need to be. Okay.
And that goes here.
This side.
I think you'll have to retrace the line, it's a little faded. Alright,
Erase those two.
these two have to be erased.
Guys, okay?
Yes, ma'am?
We just gotta color
We're
it
gonna
in.
color our joints and stuff. Our joints and our vertical down low
And supports.
and our supports.
Just remember, this is gonna be your guide to, create your bridge, build your bridge this week. So as long as you can understand what everything means,
Yes, ma'am.
it'll work for you. So that's great that you're gonna color it and color code it so that you can understand it this week. It'll make it a lot easier for you. Was it a lot easier drawing on graph paper than regular notebook paper or white paper?
Yes. It
Yes,
was
ma'am,
easier.
because you can actually count, and you have an exact point where to put it, and it would be completely even.
One in the middle of the two dots.
It's a horizontal roller.
I'll try to clean it when it goes down. From read it.
Okay. We can draw the first blue.
Get 3 of them so we can all do it
Yeah.
together. We can do those.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay.
Okay, we're finished with our drawing and our worksheet. and everything.
We have to staple it together.
That's right, staple it together. We'll put it on the printer and you will be ready to build. Go ahead and clean yours up.